Price mechanism explained. Price mechanism. This refers to how prices are determined in a market economy. It's driven by the interaction of demand and supply. Demand side. Consumers, they create demand by wanting goods and services. Factors affecting demand, income, preferences, population, and related factors influence how much consumers are willing to buy. Supply side. Producers, they supply goods and services to the market. Factors affecting supply, production costs, technology, and resource availability impact the quantity producers are willing to supply. Market equilibrium. The point where demand equals supply. At equilibrium, the price is stable and the quantity traded is optimal. Remember, the price mechanism helps balance supply and demand, ensuring efficient allocation of resources. Agenda: exploring the dynamics of price mechanism in economic theory. Introduction to price mechanism. This section provides an overview of how prices are determined in a market economy. It explains the role of supply and demand in shaping prices. Determinants of price mechanism. Here, we explore the factors that influence price levels. Supply and demand interactions play a crucial role in determining prices. Individual and market demand schedules. We discuss how individual preferences aggregate to form overall market demand. Understanding demand schedules helps predict consumer behavior. Law of demand. This law states that as prices decrease, consumer demand increases, and vice versa. It's a fundamental concept in economics. Conditions, exceptions, and limitations of law of demand. We delve into scenarios where the law of demand may not hold true. Factors like luxury goods, habit, and necessity can impact demand differently. Market equilibrium. The point where supply equals demand. At equilibrium, prices stabilize and the optimal quantity is traded. Remember, these concepts are essential for understanding how prices function in our economic system. Let's break down each point from the image titled Introduction to Price Mechanism, exploring the dynamics of price mechanism in economic theory. Definition of price mechanism. The price mechanism refers to the system through which prices are determined in a market economy. It operates based on the interaction of demand and supply. Essentially, it's how the invisible forces of the market guide pricing decisions. Importance in resource allocation. The price mechanism is crucial for efficiently allocating scarce resources. When prices adjust based on supply and demand, goods flow to where they are most needed. Imagine it as a traffic controller for resources. Fluctuation example. Consider oil prices as an example. Global demand and supply shifts impact oil prices significantly. Geopolitical events, technological advancements, and natural disasters all affect the delicate balance. Determinants of price. Several factors influence prices. Consumer preferences, what people want affects demand. Production costs, higher costs can lead to higher prices. External economic conditions, think inflation, recession, or global trade dynamics. Market equilibrium. This is the sweet spot. Equilibrium occurs when quantity demanded equals quantity supplied. At this point, prices stabilize and the market operates efficiently. It's like finding the perfect dance partner, neither shortage nor surplus. Remember, understanding the price mechanism helps us decode the economic tango. Let's delve into the determinants of the price mechanism. These factors play a crucial role in shaping how prices are determined in markets. Demand factors. The quantity consumers are willing to buy at different prices. This is all about consumer behavior. When the demand for a product or service increases, its price tends to rise as well. Conversely, if demand decreases, prices may fall. Think of it like this. When the latest iPhone hits the market, eager buyers drive up demand, and Apple can charge a premium. But if people suddenly lose interest in fidget spinners, remember those, their prices plummet. Supply influences. On the other side of the equation, we have suppliers. Producers' willingness to sell at various prices directly affects supply. If a company ramps up production, say, they build more factories, they can flood the market with goods, leading to lower prices. So, supply dynamics matter too. External influences. Government policies. Governments can throw curveballs into the pricing game. Taxation policies, subsidies, and regulations impact prices. For instance, higher taxes on sugary drinks might make them more expensive, nudging people toward healthier options. Economic shifts, economic changes, like recessions or booms, affect prices. During tough times, people tighten their wallets, so prices may drop. When the economy is booming, demand surges, and prices rise. Technological advancements, innovations can disrupt markets. Think of how streaming services revolutionized the entertainment industry. DVDs. So last decade. Streaming. All the rage. Prices adjust accordingly. Market equilibrium. This is the sweet spot where supply and demand meet, like a dance floor where partners move in sync. The equilibrium price is where buyers are willing to pay and sellers are willing to sell. It's like Goldilocks, neither too high nor too low. When prices stray from this point, the market adjusts to find its balance. Remember, these determinants interact in complex ways, shaping the prices we encounter every day. So, the next time you buy that cup of coffee or snag a concert ticket, know that invisible forces are at play. Individual and market demand schedules. Understanding how individual and market demand influence pricing and consumption. Here is a breakdown of what it covers. Individual demand. Definition. This refers to personal preferences and consumption patterns based on an individual's income and needs. Example. Imagine John's demand for electric cars in 2024, which amounts to 100 units. Market demand. Definition. Market demand is the aggregate of individual demands across the entire market. Example. In 2024, the overall demand for electric cars in the market is 10,000 units. In summary, individual demand focuses on personal preferences, while market demand considers the collective demand across all consumers. Understanding these concepts helps us grasp how pricing and consumption are influenced in the market. Demand schedules. Individual and market demand schedules. Understanding how individual and market demand influence pricing and consumption. Let's break down the information from the chart and understand its key points. Demand curve. The graph represents the relationship between price and quantity demanded for a product. As we move from left to right along the horizontal axis, price, the quantity demanded decreases. Law of demand. The graph visually illustrates the fundamental economic concept known as the law of demand. According to this law, when the price of a product increases, consumers tend to buy less of it. Price and quantity demanded. The bars in the graph represent different price points and their corresponding quantity demanded. For example, at a price of $100, the quantity demanded is 90 units. At a price of $600, the quantity demanded drops to 10 units. Inverse relationship. The graph demonstrates the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. As prices rise, consumers demand few units of the product. Remember, this graph helps businesses and economists understand consumer behavior in response to changing prices. Demand law insights. Conditions, exceptions, and limitations of law of demand. Understanding the nuances of demand theory in economics. Here are the key points. Conditions affecting demand. Consumer income, preferences, and related goods prices play crucial roles in shaping demand. When consumer income increases, demand tends to rise. Similarly, if the prices of related goods, substitutes or complements, change, it impacts demand. Giffen goods exception. Giffen goods violate the traditional law of demand. When the price of a given good, an inferior good, rises, its demand paradoxically increases. This phenomenon occurs because the income effect dominates the substitution effect. Veblen goods exception. Veblen goods are luxury items associated with status. As their prices increase, status-conscious consumers desire them even more. So, higher prices can lead to increased demand for Veblen goods. Ceteris paribus limitation. The law of demand assumes that all other factors remain constant, ceteris paribus. However, in real markets, this rarely holds true due to various dynamic influences. Luxury goods example. Luxury items often defy typical demand patterns. Sometimes, higher prices signal exclusivity and desirability, leading to increased demand. Remember, these insights help us understand how demand behaves in different scenarios, beyond the simple inverse relationship predicted by the law of demand. Supply schedules overview. Individual and market supply schedules. Understanding supply schedules and their implications in market dynamics. Here are the key points. Individual supply. Description refers to the production output provided by a single producer, example, a farmer. Example, imagine a farmer producing 100 units of wheat. Price level, in this case, the price is $5 per unit. Market supply. Description represents the aggregate of individual supplies available in the market. Example, if there are multiple farmers, the total wheat available in the market might be 500 units. Price level, similarly, the price remains at $5 per unit. In summary, individual supply focuses on a single producer's output, while market supply considers the combined production from all producers. Both play a crucial role in determining market prices. Let's dive into the law of supply together. Law of supply. Graph overview. X-axis, this represents the price, dollar. Y-axis, this shows the quantity supplied. Points on the graph. When the price is $1, the quantity supplied is 50. At $2, the quantity supplied increases to 100. At $3, it goes up to 150. At $4, the quantity supplied reaches 200. Finally, at $5, the quantity supplied is 250. Explanation. The law of supply is a fundamental concept in economics. It basically says that if the price of a product goes up, producers are more willing to supply more of it. Why? Because higher prices mean higher potential profits, which motivates producers to increase their supply. In the graph, as the price rises from $1 to $5, the quantity supplied also rises from 50 to 250. This illustrates a direct relationship. Higher prices lead to higher quantities supplied. It's a simple yet crucial principle that helps us understand how markets work. Market equilibrium. It's about the balance point in a market where supply and demand intersect. Subtitle: Understanding the intersection of demand and supply in price mechanism. This explains what the graphic aims to illustrate. We are looking at how demand and supply affect prices. Illustration: Two hands exchanging money. Depicts an exchange in the market. One hand gives out cash, and the other receives it. Tag: equilibrium price of houses $350,000 indicates the specific equilibrium price. In this case, it's $350,000 for houses. Horizontal bars, quantity demanded and quantity supplied. These bars represent the quantities at equilibrium. Both are labeled as 200 units. At this price, buyers want 200 houses, quantity demanded, and sellers offer 200 houses, quantity supplied. In summary, the graphic visually explains market equilibrium, where supply equals demand, resulting in a specific price and quantity. Remember, equilibrium is crucial for understanding how prices are determined in free markets. Let's summarize the key takeaways from the presentation slide titled Conclusion and Key Takeaways. Master the price mechanism. Understand how prices are determined in markets. Effective economic analysis. Recognize the importance of prices for economic decision-making. Connection and interaction. The graphic of two hands suggests the interplay between market forces.